Hello everyone, it is day 19 of my trip to the UK, November 13th, 2023, and I am in London exploring a famous Doctor Who filming location as seen in Voyage of the Damned, but probably better known to the rest of the world as none other than Buckingham Palace.
That looks important. Big building. Check. Gilded Gates. Check. Whoa. Giant gold statue. Check.
That gold statue is the Victoria Memorial. We'll get to that more later. For now, I was enthralled with looking at the beautiful exterior of Buckingham Palace and those incredible gates with the gold and the intricate designs. There was also a unicorn statue on the front there, which I was not expecting.
That's a unicorn.
So I got my own obligatory selfie in front of Buckingham Palace. As you got closer to the center and front of Buckingham Palace, there were even more people there taking photos. So I just kept moving along the line, taking in Buckingham Palace, and I found a gap in a line of other tourists looking in and saw one of the guards on duty, and he even shifted position whilst I was filming, so that was fun to catch a scene of that. The guard then resumed doing an impression of a weeping angel who knows that someone's looking at it. For non-Doctor Who fans, that just means being very still. I then tried to get a shot of Buckingham Palace from a similar angle to how we see it appear in Doctor Who. Buckingham Palace most famously appeared in Doctor Who Voyage of the Damned, the 2007 Christmas special. The scenes we're about to see do contain spoilers for that, so just a heads up there. We see the Queen and the Corgis evacuating Buckingham Palace as it is in danger of being hit by a falling Titanic. You'll have to watch the episode to see that makes sense, but we see the Titanic, it's falling towards Earth, the Doctor's desperately trying to change its flight path, which looks like it's going to directly hit Buckingham Palace, but thankfully, just in the nick of time, the Doctor's able to change the path of the Titanic, and we see the Queen waving her thanks just outside of Buckingham Palace. I thought it was kind of funny that most people were here to visit Buckingham Palace, but I was here to visit a Doctor Who filming location. That was my reason for being there. And you can even see me point at where the Titanic would have been falling out of the sky from.
Behind me is one of the most famous Doctor Who filming locations. I'm not sure if they set it up just for the Doctor Who episode Voyage of the Damned, or if they filmed any other TV shows here, maybe The Crown, I don't know. But yeah, you can tell it's a set because they're not letting anybody in.
The wind cut me off right at the punchline of my joke there, but the point is I cracked myself up. I then wanted to explore what I now know is the Queen Victoria Memorial, which I thought looked like a bunch of cool statues. And so obviously the most eye-catching one is that gilded bronze statue at the top, which was glinting gold in the sunlight. Its base made of marble with a bunch more statues, and there are some bronze statues on the further outside. That is Queen Victoria on her throne just there, facing intentionally towards the city. There's meaning behind each of the statues and the ways in which they're facing. I got some pictures in front of the memorial and also got some shots. I gotta say that gold looks so cool in the sunlight. And there were even some birds flying around as well. And there's a fountain around the base, and that's all right in front of Buckingham Palace.
There we go. Buckingham Palace.
And then it was time for me to go, so I got some final shots of Buckingham Palace and headed out to get something to eat. So tune in next time as I try some tea and some fish and chips, as well as a strawberry milkshake.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Doctor Who Guide YouTube channel. Now,
don't forget to subscribe to the Doctor Who Guide YouTube channel. You know it makes sense.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Doctor Who Guide YouTube channel.
Hello. Don't forget to subscribe to the Doctor Who YouTube channel guide.